young people are the game changers. We are the ones who determine the outcome of this election.
Youth political activist Joshua Harrow speaking on the Newsmaker Live program representing the United Workers' Party. He emphasized how young people have the potential to positively change the image of politics in St. Lucia if given the opportunity. Harrow said that contrary to popular belief, young individuals are indeed very interested in politics and the country's development.
People will think that you're young, so you're not experienced, you have to wait until you're 40 and you this. No, because right now, the people who did that, they're causing the chaos right now. We are the solution. We are the antidepressant. We need to come in now to solve what's happening before all the chaos leads Helen to the Great Depression. So we need to receive our young people with open arms because they have the ideas. The question is, are you open-minded and willing to put your ego aside, your age aside, to listen to something new? Because many people put their age and their egos above their solutions and think that their age is validation for their own opinion and their own justification of why older people are much better than younger people.
Joshua Harrow discussed his political ambitions and interest in serving in government, revealing that he would possibly replace one of the current opposition senators.
I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm interested in the politics, especially the Ministry of Education. I hold that ministry dear to heart as a former youth parliamentarian who represented Ministry of Education in preposition and opposition. Now, I always say this, people, I'm not a politician. I am not a politician. I am a leader, and there is a difference. I do not have time for the antics, the back and forth, and all the nonsense. If you want drama, I suggest you watch HBO, BET, because I don't have any of it. I come to do a job and go about my business. Simple as that.
The youth political activist also explained why he chose to join the United Workers' Party instead of the incumbent St. Lucia Labour Party.
I've expressed my views when we were young leaders going to a conference at Big Gardens, and then Minister of Health Alvina Reynolds, we were hoping that she would have stayed there to listen to us, and we hadn't seen our minister for 2 days. I've gone through conferences with the then Minister of Education, Robert Lewis, and he showed that he did not want to listen to us, or when we asked questions, he was very dismissive on the matter. So, and there are several more instances like that. These are just a few. So it led me to believe that these individuals did not care. Now, the United Workers' Party was a bit different because I was embraced. I was embraced by Auntie Gail when I was hosting sports awards, and at the time it was at Convent. Not sports awards, youth sports awards, school sports awards, and I was embraced. Now, yes, people will question why did I choose, but it's from my personal experience that I was embraced by one party but not listened to by the next.
A former teacher and news reporter, Harrow articulated his vision for a transformative overhaul of the education system, which he firmly believes is pivotal to the overall progress and development of the nation. He emphasized the need for innovative teaching methods, a revamped curriculum that prioritizes critical thinking and creativity, and greater access to quality education for all children.
I'm not going to sit there and act like I'm one-sided. I'm going to hold the United Workers' Party accountable because these are not things that I have not mentioned even before I got into these positions at the last general elections. And again, this is where I say we cannot forsake our young people, because when you're the Minister of Education, you're still like a Minister of Youth, because these are young, predominantly young people you're dealing with, young teachers who are in the system. So this is now a wake-up call for both Flubbos and Labours to check themselves and understand that the education system is actually the backbone of St. Lucia. The education system does not make money. It's not a money-making ministry. So we have to now figure out how we're going to get the funds, what is the short-term, medium-term, and long-term development and investment into the education system, and how can we start to modernize our curriculum before we start modernizing our infrastructure.
According to Harrow, many young leaders are prepared to take on roles in the political arena and are equally qualified to contribute to the nation's development as their older counterparts.
So you cannot negate us, you cannot get rid of us. We are here and you are going to acknowledge us whether you like it or not. The question is, are we going to receive you with open arms, or we are going to receive you like we're on a battlefield?
The United Workers' Party has already announced one young candidate, Rosh Clark, for the Castries Central seat. An announcement regarding 8 new candidates is expected soon, and it is anticipated that this will reveal more young candidates on the UWP's roster. For the DBS News World, St. Romulus reported.